Hello there. Thank you for watching Try Again, The Phantom Menace. I wanted to take this opportunity to go over the major changes I made to try to make The Phantom Menace a more exciting and coherent movie. And the first thing I'd like to talk about is a scene from Empire Strikes Back. Obi-Wan Kenobi says to Luke, "You will go to the Dagobah system. There, you will learn from Yoda, the Jedi Master who instructed me." Yoda instructed Obi-Wan Kenobi, not Qui-Gon. I made it so Obi-Wan was trained by Yoda, and Qui-Gon is more of an on-the-job training officer. Next, I took out the kid. No one wants to watch a 10-year-old blow up a space station. So I made Anakin just a little younger than Obi-Wan. Kids don't even want kid heroes. And there's no damn prophecy. Anakin Skywalker isn't Space Jesus. He's not going to be conceived by the midichlorians. He's just gonna be a normal Jedi. Powerful, yes, but no space god. And speaking of midichlorians, no, just no. You can't tell someone's force ability with a blood test. That's stupid. Now let's check in with the original trilogy. Obi-Wan Kenobi tells Luke Skywalker, "When I first met him, your father was already a great pilot." Check. But I was amazed at how strongly the Force was with him. Check. And he was a good friend. Check. I took it upon myself to train him as a Jedi. I thought that I can instruct him just as well as Yoda. Check. I was wrong. See, George? Continuity isn't that hard. Now about Tatooine. We've been there, we've done that. So no thank you. We're gonna switch our exotic location to Camino, with new landscapes, buildings, and species. We're gonna introduce the clones in the first movie. You know, where we introduce things, so that in the second movie, they can attack. I always thought the Queen's decoy should be more than just a handmaiden dressed up like her. So I made them refurbished assassin droids. And while I didn't display this well enough, I picture them with all sorts of weapons in their robes, so they can defend the Queen whenever needed. Next we have the most hated character in Star Wars history, until Rose Tico came, Jar Jar Binks. It's too tough to make a character that looks like this into a cool character. So I just went with a competent character. One that negotiated a peace between the Nabooie and the Gungans, and got exiled for it, and at the same time making a friendship with Queen Amidala, strong enough for her to trust him when she needs an escape. I also wanted Jar Jar to be a hero, and for the other characters to be able to count on him. Not a useless idiot who steps in poop. Next I cut out Coruscant. We really didn't need to see anything going on there. The Jedi Council scenes were there to judge Anakin, to see if he was worthy to be a Jedi, and also to discuss the prophecy and Anakin's place in it. If there's no prophecy, then there's no reason to have the conversation about one. And Obi-Wan Kenobi's talk with Yoda at the end is the only conversation that needs to be had about Anakin joining the Jedi. Now, as far as all the political stuff in the Senate, Qui-Gon Jinn sent Naboo officials to Coruscant to explain what's going on. So Queen Amidala and her entourage didn't need to go. And much like this scene from the original Star Wars, where Grand Moff Tarkin says that the Emperor had dissolved the Senate, we don't need to see Chancellor Valorum's vote of no confidence, or the Senate's decision on what to do about the Naboo situation. It can be just told in a piece of dialogue. And finally, there's Hyperrock. I wanted a reason that Naboo was so important, so I made them the #1 supplier of an element critical in hyperspace engines. Now there's a reason that Naboo is the center of the conflict. Thanks for watching the breakdown of Mandalorian's Try Again, Star Wars The Phantom Menace. Stay tuned for episode 2. Try again. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Even if you just write the word comment, it helps.
Dum 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 da dum dum da dum. Dum 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 da dum dum da dum. Dum 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 dum.